Welcome to this episode of EagleAir TV. I'm Hendrix Trott.
And I'm Wilbur High. We are getting into the chilly months, and with that, our EagleAir staff has been producing some news stories.
This episode kicks off with the flu season,
Shortly followed by the fall blood drive.
And last but not least, we are going to be checking in with the band.
The drop in temperatures has caused some viruses to start spraying around the school.
Brett Nelson takes a look about what's actually going around during these times.
Flu season has arrived with the recent drop in temperatures. Across campus, you can see students coughing, sneezing, and blowing their noses. Nurse Melinda Lansdowne says there are some current viruses going around the high school.
So usually after the first few weeks of school start, we start seeing a lot of illnesses. It's almost like everybody comes back and starts sharing a few germs. And that was true even before COVID-19 happened. There was just a general virus that would go around that had some respiratory symptoms. So usually about mid-September, a lot of allergies. October, and then around this time of year, the end of October, 1st of November is when we start getting some flu-like symptoms and some colds. At the moment, we have a couple of viruses that are actually going around. I spoke to a physician a week or so ago. There are a couple of respiratory viruses that are floating around. There is influenza that is being tested positive in the area already. And then there's a rhinovirus and a neurovirus, which has more of the GI symptoms that you see, the nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. Not necessarily a lot of people that we're sending and referring to the doctor for COVID, but we are still getting some that are reporting to us that they've tested positive on their own.
Sophomore Sophia Holmes says she got diagnosed with strep during the fall.
I just had a really sore throat and a cough and the sniffles. But it got so bad to the point where my mom took me to the doctor, and then I had strep throat. But to get better, I just washed my hands a lot, ate right, drank a lot of water, and took the enzymes that I was prescribed. The thing is, I can't really ever tell if it's like colds or allergies, so I just try to stay away from it all, but I have never saw people getting sick.
You know, common cold symptoms usually come on gradually. A lot of people feel like it's allergies at first. It has more minor symptoms that can be managed while they're here at school. They don't feel as achy or chills, that kind of thing. Influenza, COVID-19 can hit people differently, but normally it comes on very rapid. You have bone aches, chills, fever that is high. You feel like sleeping, don't feel well at all. And those people tend to do well to just be sent home and get some rest and fluids.
When did it start?
To prevent getting sick this cold season, it's advised to stay hydrated, take vitamins, and stay away from others who may be sick. For EagleAir TV, this is Bryn Nelson reporting.
The fall blood drive ended October 30th.
Zoe Walker gives us some insight.
The fall blood drive has just finished up at Nixa High School. Senior and cabinet member Brooklyn Vinegar has helped out with the blood drive.
I think whenever we are holding it in the school, it kind of brings the people of the school a sense of purpose, because I know one bag equals saving 3 people's lives. It's 16 and up. If you're 16, you have to have a parent consent and have to have a signature, but if you're 17 or 18, then you're good to go. They were to sign up last week in the lunchrooms. We were there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then they had those 3 days to sign up during lunch.
There will be another blood drive in the spring. For EagleAir TV, this is Muriel Strobel.
Nixa Crimson Cord just finished up their fall season.
Marielle Strobel gives us some insight.
Nixa Crimson Cord just finished their season. Mary Durkop is one of the assistant directors involved with the band.
It's been a great year for us. We've experienced a lot of competitive success, but also the show has been really great and really fun to put on the field. In terms of competitive success, this is kind of the best year that we've had so far. I think the students did a great job this year. The schedule was definitely challenging, and they had some challenging weekends where we had long travel and everything. Always thankful for the students and their time and their commitment and their energy and all that they have to give to the program.
Eccles, a senior drum major, is proud of where she is.
I tried really hard to come back strong and it worked out. I just think that being in like the head leadership role is just really important and special to me because I get to not only grow as myself, but I get to see the whole band grow, and it's really special. The friendships that I made, I think it's very valuable, especially to find your people and to know that you're accepted in a community.
EagleAir TV, this has been Muriel Strobel.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of EagleAir TV.
Be sure to check out the Nixa Journalism website for more content.
Make sure to stay safe and you matter.
We'll see you next time.